Hey guys, welcome back to Gem and Cozy. Today's video is going to be some packing catch up, drawing time, as well as a recap of my trip to the aquarium. I recently had a launch that offered deals that were exclusive to the email subscription list. Here's what it looks like right after a launch. I love that you can see where people are visiting. So most of them are on the East Coast over here. This is where I'm at. We got some people all around Washington, Pennsylvania, Indiana, Wisconsin. So cool. I have 13 visitors right now, and I can actually see that. And so far we've gotten 25 orders for today's launch. Really cool. I uploaded everything around 1 p.m. and sent out the launch email first. So I usually see people trickling in throughout the next few days. I'm currently at 99 orders, but I started the day, I think in like the 70s, because I already had some orders that were open. So this is always really fun and exciting to see slowly creep up. I had a pretty slow Gem and Cozy week because I didn't have as much time to be in the office and pack orders or draw. If I know that the week is going to be busy, I usually try my best to front load some of the work in advance. And then I end up working some odd hours in the evenings or random mornings to catch up as well. Every little bit counts. 30 minutes to an hour of work makes all the difference. It's also 4th of July weekend, so we ended up having some family over, and my nieces decided to start junk journaling, so we ended up having an impromptu journaling session. They both like making themed spreads, and I'm the most chaotic one, so it was really interesting watching their styles compared to mine, and they had so much fun looking through all of my stickers and finding ones that would be appropriate for their age and their spread. I'm always really grateful that my schedule is flexible, but whenever I have busy weeks like this, the workload does push into the weekend, so here I am having a small packing session on a Saturday. Alrighty, we have moved back to my table because now I just need to bring one order at a time over here and then pack everything up. So that sort of just streamlines the process for me. And I think when you break up the steps, the repetition makes it easier for me to get the work done. So assembling all the orders at once feels faster rather than doing assemble, pack, print label, assemble, pack, print label. This feels a lot faster. Everything has to do with flow. I've realized if you can just sort of trick your brain into getting into a flow mode, you can get so much more accomplished. Also, how silly does this nail look? I painted my nails about 2 weeks ago, and then this one broke in the weirdest spot. It broke right here, so I didn't know how I could cut it because it was more in the fleshy part of my nail and not the top growth. And then it started ripping more, so I had to cut it really short, and it looks so silly because the rest of them are long, but I figured it would be better to let this one grow out while these are all long than to cut all my nails since I've been growing them out. It's funny in the videos because I use this hand for packing a lot, and I realize that people are just gonna see this random short nail in a bunch of the videos. Maybe they won't notice, maybe I just pointed it out to you guys, but I thought it was funny. I think I'm going to do a little bit of packing, and then I also need some drawing time today. I need to wrap up some stuff for Stationery Club, so I will bring you guys along if I have enough phone storage and battery, probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Perfect. I have a lot of sea and beach themed ideas, And then going to the aquarium really inspired me. So I'm trying to sort through all of my thoughts because I have a few unfinished ideas that are kind of just in limbo right now, and I don't know what to prioritize first. Oh, I just saw a note from Nicole who said that they were going to buy Magic the Gathering cards, but then scalpers ruined it and they ended up getting their first order with me instead, which is so nice. I hope they enjoy it. I definitely think the summer months are the easiest for me as an artist to draw around conceptually because there are so many ideas to work with. You could go into the nature realm of things, the summery fruits, flowers, farmers markets. There's just so many things you can pull from. It's never ending. So I always feel kind of overwhelmed with the summer months, especially for Stationery Club, because I'm trying to consolidate what I want to draw since I'm really only drawing 2 new designs per month. And I know I can draw more. It's just that I have to find a good balance of just time commitment and production, I guess. I sometimes feel really overwhelmed thinking about all the ideas that I have. I don't want to bite off more than I can chew and get really tired from drawing too many products and putting too many things into production at once. So I'm always trying to find this balancing act of how much I can handle creating and then how much I can handle actually quality checking and putting into my shop. I remember when I used to draw all my stickers and print them directly on my Cricut. It was such a quick turnaround time because I didn't have to wait on any kind of production. I didn't have to make proofs of my products to send out to print shops and be like, hey, can you print it in the way that I want? There was no wait time. I would just send it straight to my Cricut and I would have the product in my hand within 20 minutes, which was really nice for making products really quickly and having launches consistently. I was able to do a launch every week because I was drawing so much and basically printing everything immediately. Then I could just go straight to taking product photos and keep going and going. And now that I think back on it, I'm not really sure how I did that because it is a lot of energy and time. It did work for me at that time though, because I feel like that's ultimately how I ended up building such a big collection of stickers and products. But now I'm like, maybe it would be better to kind of do a few projects and then launch everything together in a timely manner so that you don't burn yourself out. So I just packed about 5 orders, so that's half of the pile that I had on my white table that you guys just saw me work off of. I think that's a pretty good flow. I'm gonna wrap up packing the other 5 and then I think I'm gonna switch to some drawing time so that I still have enough energy because it's 2:30 and I probably will get kind of tired soon.
Oh, shoot. As promised, here is my favorite footage from the Georgia Aquarium. Georgia Aquarium is the largest aquarium in the US, and I haven't been here in many, many years. My friend's favorite animal is the beluga, so it was the perfect opportunity to go see them. They also opened a shark exhibit a couple of years ago that I had never seen before. I hope you take this moment to relax and enjoy the sea animals.
I love how all of the animals look like they're swimming really, really slowly. Everything looks like it's in slow motion, so it's extra peaceful to just watch them glide through the water like that.
Sea otters are my favorite, so I was hoping to see some play.
They're so cute, just running around and playing with their little hay bed. I did get to see one that was just napping on its back, floating in the water, but it wasn't the greatest shot because there were so many people there.
Overall, we had a really good time at the aquarium. We spent 3 hours there, and then we got some brunch at Flavor Rich. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, you guys. See you next time.